Hey guys, hello everyone. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Guys, am I audible and visible? Please let me know in the chat box, please. Hey guys. Hi Sarthak. Sarthak, I will let you know in 2 minutes. Sorry guys, we are late by 2 minutes. Hi Naveen. Hi Nirud. So yeah. So I'm audible now. So yes guys. So guys, this is me Anam from LetsUpgrade. I'm the head of essentials department. So I will be launching the session and I will tell you how to mark the attendance for how many days the essential is there. So we are starting with HTML and CSS bootcamp. We will teach you basic fundamentals of HTML and CSS, and this bootcamp will be for 3 days, 1 hour, and we'll be building a project on last day. And if also time permits, we'll play Kahoot with amazing rewards for the top three winners. So be with us till the end of this bootcamp. You will get a free certificate which is valid from GDG, NSDC, and ITM, and also from LetsUpgrade. So yeah, be with us, and we'll learn how to use HTML and CSS. Am I looking like nervous? So sorry. How to mark attendance? Wait, guys, I will let you know. Let me share my screen and tell you how to mark the attendance. 1 minute, guys. Till the time, if you have any doubt or want to share anything, or you can share like what you are doing in your studies and where you are living, which you, like anything you want to share with us, you can share. I'm here. So I hope guys my screen is shared and it's visible to you people also. So let me know in the comment box if you have any doubt or want to share anything, or you can share in the comment box fast that my screen is shared now. Hello, now my voice is clear, guys. Sorry, I was got muted. Sorry about that. You am I audible now? Attendance. Yeah, guys. Hello. Hello. Now clear. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, guys, in the description box here, you can see the mark attendance of link, registration link, LU coin certificate. We have one link for everything. You have to click on it, and you have to click on it. First, you have to enroll yourself. First, you have to enroll yourself. You will get one OTP and all. Then only you will get to mark the attendance. You can see after scrolling the page here in the schedule part on the beside the day one option. Here you can see mark attendance option. So click on it. How much you like the session? Will you recommend it to your friend? If you like it, please share with your friends. Tell them that Let's Upgrade have this amazing bootcamp with free certificate. Please let them know about our bootcamp and about we are taking many of the programs. So I will give 10 on 10, as I know Ritik sir is amazing. Today again, our trainer is Ritik sir. And also we do have Java DSA and full stack web development. It's a paid course. You can check on our website about these courses. And also if you're interested in, please go and enroll yourself. And if you have any feedback for us, anything that you want to us to improve, anything, you can type here and submit the assignment. I will give nothing for now and submit my assignment. After submitting the assignment, please guys, reload your page. Do not forget to reload your page. Many of them then start comment spamming on the chat that my progress bar is still 0. So reload your page. Here your progress bar will increase day by day. And you also have to submit the assignment on day 2 and day 3. On day 1 we have no assignment, as we teach basics on day 1. And on day 2 and day 3 we'll be having a small assignment, basic assignment, that sir will be giving to you. And you will get the option to view and submit the assignment below the mark attendance option only on day 2 and day 3. So and you have to submit it through GitHub link or any link that is accessible to us. And then reload your page. And on the end of this boot camp, after on day 3 after 7:30, you will get to see the generate certificate option here beside the progress bar. So from there you have to generate the certificate, and every day you will be getting 10 LU points after marking the attendance. And for generating the certificate you will be needing 50 minimum, means 50% of a progress bar you will be needing for generating the assignments certificate. So please mark your attendance on every day. Do not forget to mark your attendance. And we also have Java DSA program, which is paid. You can check on this and go through this. Sorry guys, the website is down now. So yeah, you can see our USPs. We have 3 mock interviews, 120 plus hours of live learning. We have expert developers as a trainer. And also we complete the DSA Java DSA course in 3 months. So please have a look on it. And we also have newly launched BTech program, which is in Kharghar. It's an offline course. And we give a job guarantee of minimum 8 LPA. Also we provide 1 year internship, paid internship. So and please look on it. We have amazing campus there. Age also. And if you refer going to be an engineer, wants to be an engineer, you can refer him. And you can earn a cash prize of rupees 80,000 or MacBook Air M1. It's up to you. You want cash or you want a MacBook. So please guys do refer. OTP issue, guys. Those whoever are facing OTP issue, please mail us on support @letsupgrade.in with screenshot. So we'll sort it out in the comment. So this Ritik sir, check web development. So Pinto, you can mail us on admissions @letsupgrade.in, or you can contact us through WhatsApp, Telegram. Where to mark attendance? I've shared you the link. Click on it. You will get, and scroll the page. You will get to mark the attendance. Okay, I think my voice is cracking. I will add the trainer in the session.
Yes.
Hey,
Hi,
Ritik sir.
everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, hello.
So the students
Good
are
evening.
excited
Good
for
evening.
today's session.
Yes, yes. I can
So,
see a
sir,
very
I'm
huge number
leaving.
today. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's hope that they are connected with us till the end of this boot camp. And if the time permits, we'll play Kahoot again on day 3, and we'll give the
Sure,
rewards to them. Yeah. So, bye, sir.
sure,
Bye,
sure, sure.
guys.
ठीक है. चलो ठीक है. Bye. So, hey everyone, how are you guys? So, I hope you all are excited for this session, right? Yep. In the meanwhile, let me share my screen, and then we'll proceed with the session, right? Already 10 minutes have elapsed. Right. So can anyone give me the confirmation? Am I audible properly? Am I visible? Is my screen also shared? Right? Anyone? Can anyone give me the confirmation? Is my voice clear? Am I audible properly? Is my screen visible? Right? Anyone? Okay, Anirudh says yes. Chalo. So all the issues related to attendance, don't worry about that, right? We'll be covering all the part, being from technical to non-technical, how to mark your attendance, how to get the certificates. All those issues will be catered, right? Please be patient and please let's enjoy the session, right? First of all, so speak louder. Am I not audible properly? Screen is not visible. Just give me a second. Think it should be visible. Mm-mm-mm. Is it visible now? Is it visible now? Right? Chalo, ठीक है, great. So first of all, I want to know how many of you are aware of HTML. So before starting, I want to know your level. I want to know your understanding of HTML so that I can start with the basics, right? Or do I want to start from the advanced part? So how many of you are aware of HTML and how many of you have done at least a single or a single page application using HTML? I'm not talking about CSS for now. I'm just talking about of HTML. How many of you are aware of HTML and how many of you have made any kind of project using HTML? Can you speak Hindi? So this bootcamp is in English, right? So I'll try to speak in Hindi in some places where you are facing any doubts, but majorly I'll be focusing on English as well, right? Because again, it should be the medium of language, right? Whenever you are giving interviews, whenever you are going for any kind of HR rounds, you have to speak in English. So your English communication skills have to be at the top notch, yeah, apart from the technical knowledge, obviously, so that you can be comfortable and be aware of that. So let's talk in English. But if you face any issues, if you think that you are not able to understand anything, do let me know. I will also explain that part in Hindi as well, right? Hindi आती है मेरे को अच्छे से. चलो, ठीक है. Learn HTML, do some practice. Okay, I can see some of you are aware of HTML, right? Some of you have done some projects. That's really great. A response. Okay, Void says I have done a responsive website using HTML and CSS. That is really great. If you are able to make a responsive website, that is really great. Acha, how many of you are from the first year and how many of you are from the second year? Or please, and everyone, let me know your years, right? Whether which degree are you pursuing? Are you doing B.Tech? Are you doing BCA, MCA, or you are in your 12th grade or 11th grade or 10th grade? It could be anything. Please let me know, right? Where do you guys come from and what is the qualification that you're having? So please speak English. Yes, I'm speaking English as well, right? Am I speaking Hindi? I think this is the best English I can speak in front of you guys. I don't know any better English than this. Okay, I'm in third year, MCA completed, BA fourth year, last year, third year, BCA done, fourth year, second year, finished 12th grade, CSC plus AI. Okay, Anirudh. Okay, great. Okay, second year, 12th grade, Amity University, BC Cloud and Security. Okay, interesting. Second year. I can see most of the crowd is in second year, and the majority of you also doing BCA, right? That is really great. B first year. Chalo, okay. So my point of getting this knowledge of how many of you are in first year, second year, things like that is to not judge you on your basis of your seniority level. It's just that it's better if you start early. It's always, it does not matter if you are in the third or fourth year, right? It does not even matter if you have completed your graduation. Okay, the thing that matters is that how early you're starting, because being early at anything, I'm not specifically talking about coding. I'm it can be a sport, it can be cricket, football, it can be anything, right? If you're starting early, that will give you an added advantage among all the others, right? So if I talk about the personal experience, what I did was I started coding in my first year. So that made me above others. That gave me a bit of advantage, right? So that is the only reason that I'm in front of you guys. So if you're starting early, well and good. If you're not starting early, that is also acceptable. It's just that you should start and you should be able to get going with the coding journey. If you're if you're interested in coding, right? It's as good as you start. right? If you're starting late, if you even start, I have seen people who are switching their fields from management to tech, right? They have passed their degrees, right? They have done their management degrees, they're pursuing their jobs, and then they're switching to a tech career. It cannot be, you cannot be late, you cannot be late uh, as compared to them, right? So it does not matter. Those who are starting early, well and good. Those who are not is also acceptable, right? Started coding in 11th class. That's really great, right? I'm also good. Debayan says I'm also good in gym and listening to music as well as watching movies, right? ठीक है. अच्छा, how many of you are doing coding as a hobby, and how many of you are doing coding just to earn money? Can I know your thought process of doing? Why do you want to learn code? Is it your passion? Is it your interest, or do you just want to do it for the sake of money? Can I have an answer, please? I Preet says I started in 10th. That is really great. Hobby. Saksham says money. I'm doing it as a profession. Great, Naveen Agarwal. Just for job. It's my hobby, interesting, to earn money and interest. Coding is hobby and passion and hobby. Have a knowledge about HTML, want to learn CSS. Okay, it's my passion to get a job, interesting and hobby. Okay, it's my passion got placed because it's today's need. Oh, okay. I got a mix of answers. That was not expected, right? So, okay. What I got to know is that half of you, in fact, majority of you are doing it for money. Chalo, and some of you are also doing for passion, right? So, what I think is, right, uh, if you're doing it for money, passion will follow, right? Because if you want to earn money, you should have interest in that. If you're not having interest, I'm sorry to say, but in the longer run you'll not be able to be a good developer, right? You'll lose interest at some point of time, and that will not be a good step, right? So it's no harm if you're doing it for money. If you're doing it for money, then passion will follow, right? If you're passionate about it, then there's no point of like being talking about interesting things and not, because if it's your passion, then you'll surely give your heart and soul, and it'll be worth it, right? So okay, I got to know, I got an interaction from all of you. Okay, so without ado, let's get our journey started, right? Let's see what HTML has to offer us. Let's see what is HTML, why do we need HTML, and what is the use of HTML. Okay, can you teach for beginners? Yes, I'll be focusing on the very basics, right? Then I'll be proceeding for further. Okay, so without much ado, let me open my Excel drawer. Do let me know if my screen is properly visible or not, right? Okay, so today is marking of day one. uh, okay, day one, and today we'll be covering HTML. We'll be starting with the syntax, we'll be starting with the boilerplate and things like that, right? And then on we'll proceed to further on to CSS, right? What do you mean by CSS? What is it used for? Styling and all these things. Okay. So before that, let me just open any website for you. So then let me just open Amazon, okay, or let me just open Trivago, anything. Okay. So if I look at any website, right? If I look at any website, what is the first thing that I notice? Okay, what is the first thing that I notice here? I'll tell you. It's, these are not colors, these are not styling. If you see as a developer point of view, I see some blocks, I see some skeleton. Okay, so what do you mean by skeleton? So if I come here, right, if I come here, I see a box here, right? I see another box, I see another box. These are three different boxes that are aligned horizontally. This is the first thing that I notice as a developer. I don't know about you, but for now, this is the thing that I am noticing, right? If I scroll down further, right, this is some text, right? Popular searches, it's just a normal text that I have, right? And all these blocks, okay, all these blocks have some text in that, right? Forget about styling, forget about the colors, the border radius, all these things. I'm just talking about the structure. Okay, what is the first thing that you notice in a website and that you build in a website is the structure. So if you see here, I have some text. It's not a random text. It's a proper text, right? And some text here and there, right? And if you notice carefully, this text is bold, right? And this text is a normal paragraph. Okay. This also a text is very bold, and this is also a normal paragraph. Okay. So I got to know that it has different text, it has different paragraphs, right? It also has a link, right? It also has some buttons. It also, so where is a button? Here is a button, right? This search is a button. And how do I include all these links? And it also has a link, right? If I click on this, maybe I'll land in some hotels in Bengaluru. It's a link, right? It is redirecting me to a different page. So all these links, these text paragraphs, all these types of what do you say, buttons, right? All these things are referred to as a structure of a website. Forget the colors, forget the styling, forget each and everything. Okay, don't worry, study cool. I'll see to that what we can do with the OTP. But just for now, just focus here, right? So what I was trying to say is that each and everything that you have here is a structure. And how do you make a structure? It is with the help of an HTML. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is used to add structure or give a skeleton to your web page. What do I mean by a skeleton? Okay, so if I were to say, what do you mean by HTML? I hope my screen is visible properly, right? Maybe I should increase the font a little bit. Just give me a second. ठीक है, you can use Hindi. चलो, ठीक है. So what is HTML? I told you, right? It is just a markup language. It stands for just give me a sec. Sorry for that. Yes, ठीक है. ठीक है. HTML stands for hyper text markup language. Okay, it is nothing. It is not a fancy thing. If I talk in very layman terms, it will just provide a structure. Okay, it will just provide a structure to your web page, or not even a web page. It can be a web app. Yes, okay. It can be a web application, means a mobile application, and it can be anything, right? It can be anything, but in order to provide a skeleton, you need an HTML. Okay, so if I again come here, right? I see a heading. Okay, there's a heading. I'll come to the tags later on, but for now, Diksha says screen is blur. Diksha, try to increase the audio pixel quality from your end. I think it is streaming at the highest pixels, right? So please try to adjust the quality from your end, right? Chalo, ठीक है. So yeah, I was talking about that it has buttons, it has text, it has all these things. Now, how do you get those texts? Okay. So how to get those texts? Acha, I'm hoping that each and every one of you have VS Code or any compiler installed, right? So first of all, if you do not have an extension, an IDE stands for sorry, what is that? Poor video quality. Array, try to increase the video quality from your end. It's clear here. It's streaming at the maximum pixels. No, not 480. Do it 1080 or 720 maybe, right? Yeah. So I was saying IDE, right? It stands for Integrated Development Environment. So it provides an environment for you to code. How do you, which IDE we are using here? We'll be using VS Code. So if you go on to VS Code download, okay, go on to this link and download VS Code. Okay, it will provide you an IDE to write code. If you want this link, maybe I can tell the team to provide this link in the chat box, and they will ping it in the description, maybe in the chat, right? So okay, go on to this link and then try to download VS Code as per your machine. If you are having Windows, if you're having Linux, if you're having Mac, as per your need, download VS Code. It's a very simple and easy process, right? It won't take much time. It's a very small file. Okay. So after downloading this, you have to open VS Code. This is how the icon looks like. It's green and it's blue in color. Okay. If you open VS Code, right? If you open a new, if you open a let it be this folder only, because this is the batch that I taught earlier. Index.html. Okay. So let me make another folder. Today is what, 15th, right? 15/06 2023.html. ठीक है. अच्छा, So all the programs that you write, all, be it a C programming language, be it C++, be it Java, be it Python, they all have an extension. Okay, what do you mean by an extension? The file name dot something, right? You write a file name and you write dot something, dot C, dot C++, dot Java, dot txt. So that is called an extension, right? So for for an HTML file, you have an extension called as .html. If I were to increase the size, yeah, I think now it's better. So if I come here to the editor, yes, okay. So the extension, so अच्छा ठीक है. First download VS Code, ठीक है. Then make an HTML file, because for writing a code, right, you need a file. Okay, you need a file, and the extension for HTML file is .html. ठीक है, .html. So whenever you make an HTML file, you have to use an extension that is called .html. ठीक है. So I'll quickly come to my VS Code, and I've made a file that is today's date. ठीक है. That is 16/05/2023 and .html, right? So now, सर लैंग्वेज की स्पेलिंग रॉन्ग है. कहाँ पे लैंग्वेज? अरे ठीक है, इग्नोर द लैंग्वेज फॉर नाउ यार. ठीक है, LENG, ठीक है. So now, what is the difference between Sublime? They both are same. They're both IDEs. They're used to write codes. You can prefer. So I personally prefer VS Code because it is very widely used. Plus, it has a different. It has many extensions to it, but you can use VS Code as per your want. Okay, it's up to you. Chalo. Now, I told you that it has some. So I have made an HTML file right here, right? So the first thing that I will do is a boilerplate. Okay. So who will tell me what do you mean by an HTML boilerplate? Let's see who has got an answer to that. What is meant by an HTML boilerplate? What is a boilerplate and what do you mean by boilerplate? Yeah, I know, Raghav, that's a shortcut, but yeah, I'm specifically asking for you guys, what do you mean by a boilerplate? Anyone got any answer to that? Acha, no idea. Okay, what about others? Rishi says no idea. It's a template. Very well answered. It's a template, right? I really get that. Basic syntax of an HTML code. A template starter. Naveen says a template starter for an HTML code. A template. Yeah. Okay. Many of you, I can see many of you are aware of the shortcut that we are using, right? That is required no matter what program we are writing. Yes. Yeah. So a boilerplate is just a basic code. Right? All the programming language has a basic code. So if I talk about let's go C++. So you have a header file for that, right? You include hashtag, you do hashtag include uh, iostream.h and things like that. So all these things have a header files. So that gives you the predefined set of codes, predefined functions that help you to write a basic code. So HTML also has a basic code. And what shortcut do you use to write an HTML syntax? You use an exclamation mark and press enter. Okay. If you use an exclamation mark and press enter, you'll see this whole boilerplate as you're seeing here. Okay, you'll see this whole boilerplate as you're seeing it. Now, what does it mean? What does the boilerplate indicates? That we'll cover later on. Okay, but for now, I just want you to know that this is the boilerplate that we won't be having. So if we vlogs with Wolfie, if you type only exclamation mark, that will also do. Okay, if you are only what you say typing, if you're typing type HTML whole, that will also do. It's totally up to you, right? Yeah. So Prem Kumar will be covering all the things, what do you say, all the meta tags properly. But for now, this is what we are having. We'll discuss all the things. Don't worry, right? Is my voice repeating? Uh, is my voice repeating, guys? Yes or no? Can anyone let me know about the audio quality? I think it should be fine enough. I'm not sure. Chalo. Okay. What about meta tag? Yeah. So we'll be covering meta tag. Don't worry. ठीक है, नो सर, ठीक है. Saurabh, then check it from your end. I think it's good. चलो ठीक है. So I told you, right? I went to a website and I told you how it is, right? How it is. So to first of all, we'll be covering how to add text, because the basic thing that an HTML will have, it'll be a text. Okay. How do you add text? So for adding text, okay, you let me come over to Excel drawer. Okay. Adding a basic text. Okay. So how do you add a basic text to your HTML file? There are many options. In fact, there are several options. Okay. First thing is to write the text directly. If you write a text directly in your VS Code or your compiler, it will directly be shown up in a browser. But this is not and never what do you say, recommended. uh, just give me a second. अच्छा ठीक है. Recommended, ठीक है. So this is the first way that you write a text, but it is not at all recommended. ठीक है. You for that, for what is recommended here, so for that you have to use a p tag. It stands for a paragraph tag. Now what is a tag? What do you mean by tags? What are tags? What do you mean by element? What is the difference between an element and a tag? We'll all cover it. Yeah, don't worry. Acha, before that I have a news to share, right? So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, that is on day 2 and day 3, we will be having a Kahoot session. Okay, we will be having a Kahoot session and you'll be also eligible for prizes. So if I come on to LetsUpgrade website, okay, LetsUpgrade.in. So you can see, for those of you who are having issues with the attendance, please look here. Okay. So the first thing that you will do here is that you have to sign up. Okay. How do you sign up? You'll have a pop-up, right? You can sign in with your Gmail or your email accounts. That's totally up to you. And you have to scroll down and you will see an HTML and CSS Essentials Bootcamp, right? Click on Enroll now. Click on Enroll now. And as soon as you click, you'll land onto this page. Okay. As and only if you land onto this page, you have to again click on Enroll now. And once you click on Enroll now, there will be a pop-up that will say, congratulations, you are enrolled in HTML and CSS Bootcamp. Okay. You will receive a WhatsApp text that hello, that you are successfully enrolled. Okay. And after you are enrolled, you have to click on this option here on the top right. Go on to My Programs. Okay. Now click on HTML and CSS Essential Bootcamp. Okay. I'm that's what I'm showing you, right? So if you click on HTML CSS Bootcamp here, you will have this interface. Okay. Today is day 1, tomorrow is day 2, and this is day 3. This here is day 3, right? So today is day 1, so you will have an option here to mark attendance. So click on mark attendance. Okay. How so fill in some basic details that how likely are you to recommend today's session. Okay. Let's suppose I'm giving it 10, and they have 2 programs. One is DSA and one is full stack. I'll cover all the programs, what are these and what are the benefits of these programs just now. Plus just I'm telling you how to mark your attendance. So click on any of these programs if you are interested in web development or Java, and please if you have something to share or something you want to improve. So if I'll type nothing for now, and if I click on submit attendance, it says thank you, your attendance have been submitted successfully, and you'll also get a WhatsApp message for that. Okay. And now if you see here, it is 0%. Now if I refresh my page, it will be 23.08%. Okay. And you will be only eligible for certificates if your progress bar crosses 50%. If it is equal to or greater than 50%, then only you will be eligible for certificates. Okay. On day 3, that is. Now they have 2 programs basically. One is the Java program and one is the I'll tell you, right? So these are the two programs. One is Java DSA. Oh, sorry, basically three programs to sum it up. There is a Java and DSA program, a C++ and DSA program, and a full stack program. Okay? The data science program is also there. You can also refer to that. Okay. Now, if I talk about what is the difference between the bootcamp and the programs that we are having, there's a wide difference, right? So this bootcamp is a proper, so this Java and DSA program is a proper in-depth program that will offer, that will go on for 3 days, sorry, 3 months, plus with mock interviews, plus with 120 hours of live learning, and the most important part, you'll also get placement assistance. You'll also get placement assistance, right? If you're enrolling in the program, be rest assured about the placements. You have a 100% placement guarantee, right? So this is the, you can, and it is not free, obviously, right? So the program, the fees of this program is 5,900. The fees of this program is 5,900. Okay. So I was telling you about the Kahoot. Tomorrow we'll be having a quiz. It will cover topics covered today and tomorrow. Tomorrow at the end of the session, we will be having a quiz, a Kahoot. Okay. The syllabus will be today's topic and tomorrow's topic. And whosoever comes in top three, so whosoever comes third will get rupees 1,000 off. Whosoever comes second will get rupees 3,000 off. And the first person, the first winner, will get this course absolutely for free. All right, you'll get this course absolutely for free. So this was all about the what do you say, the programs. So if you are interested, okay, if you want to get it for free, so please, where will be the quiz? The quiz will be tomorrow here itself on the live session. Okay, we'll share the screen and we'll have the questions pop up and you have to answer those. Okay. So this is what is the courses that we have. So please make sure to join tomorrow, and day after. The quiz will be going on for 2 days, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, right? So please be sure that you get it. All right. Chalo. With that being said, let's continue. Okay. So I was saying about tags, right? Who will tell me what do you mean by HTML tags? What do you mean by HTML tags? It is HTML. Okay. HTML tags. Okay. Who will tell me what are tags? Who will tell me what are tags? Yes, I just told how to mark attendance. If you were late, you can watch the, you can rewind the session, and then you can see the lecture. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. What? Yeah, what exactly? Not, I'm not asking for the p tag. I'm in general asking what do you mean by HTML tags? Anyone? Let's see who gets it. Opening and closing command. Okay, okay, okay. Giving website. Okay, with the help of tags, we can do code in HTML. Okay, what about others? What do you mean by tags? Anyone? Any? I haven't received any satisfactory answer till now. Anyone? Okay, okay. ठीक है. I'll okay. ठीक है. So tags are right. ठीक है. Most of you are there. ठीक है. It's nothing. It's just a uh, piece of markup language that simply indicates the beginning and ending of an element. ठीक है. What are elements? I'll tell you. Don't worry. So for now, it's just a piece of markup language that tells you the ending and beginning of an element. So let's see. Okay, how do we add statement? Let's just talk about p tag. Let's just talk about p tag. That is paragraph tag. Okay, and how do you start a paragraph tag? Is you have these two crocodile mouths. Okay, and you, for paragraph type, you have a keyword called as p. P stands for paragraph. You type in the p name here, and this is the text that you want to have. It can be anything. It can be any text. Lorem ipsum, let's say lorem ipsum, right? IPSU. Now how do you close a paragraph tag? you do it like this. You have a dash here, and this is how you close it. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's come here quickly and let's make a paragraph tag. So I make a paragraph tag here. And now I can add any text that I want. So let's suppose I'm adding a lorem ipsum text. No, as in hello world. This is day 1 of HTML bootcamp. Acha, I also need to talk about extensions, right? In order to run your React code, you need to download an extension. Okay, if you see here, there are many options. So click on this square box here. It says extensions, right? Click on this and type in a name called as live server. Okay, live server, live server. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, so install this one. This will what do you say? This will kind of help you to run your HTML code in there. So in order to run an HTML code, you need an extension for that, and that extension here is live server. Okay. So after installing, you'll see an option here. You'll see an option here to where is it? You see an option here to go live. Okay. If you click on this, if you click on go live, it will start your server and it will land up to the HTML page. So let it load, and this is what we are having. If I were to zoom in, this is what we have now. Hello world, this is day 1 of HTML bootcamp. Okay. Live server is the best. Yes, you can use live. There are many other services available. Yeah, I also prefer live server, right? So this one. Yeah, you see a button here. You see a button here that says go live. Now, if you are already live, this will say port 5500. But if you're not live, this will say go live. Okay, and this is what you can do. Chalo. Now, this was a p tag, right? Chalo. If I come again here, right, you can also see that chalo, this is a paragraph text we all know, right? But what is this? Why is this bold in color and why is this a bigger in text? Why is this bigger in text? It is because there is another tags that are called the heading tags. So if I come over to heading tags, if I come over here to heading tags, okay, basically there are 6 types of heading tags. They range from H1 to H6, and in that H1 being the largest in size, so let me just quickly come over here. Okay, I told you that it is a heading tag. It is used to provide headings to your HTML page, heading to your website. Now, how do you start? What is the tag for that? So for H1 we use H1 just like that. So this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag, right? I told you what is a tag. It is just a container of a markup language that will indicate the starting and ending of a paragraph, ending of a text. So this is a opening text, and this dash, if you see here, this stands for closing tag. So whatever I write, so I will say this is heading 1. Okay, this is heading 1. And now if I come here, you'll see that this is slightly large. This is very large, and this is bold. So that is the use of heading tag. So uh, come, if I do it like this is the difference that you'll get. So this is a header tag, right? So similarly, you also have H2 tag. So I'll say this is H2. So this is heading 2, right? So as you can see, this is much smaller in size than the previous one, right? So this is H2, and you also have H3. I'll say that this is heading 3. As you can see that this is comparatively even smaller. If I go to, yeah, this is comparatively even smaller. And if I do H4, this is uh, heading 4. ठीक है, this is even smaller. As you can see that in hierarchy it is decreasing from h1 till h6. Similarly, I'll have one for h5. This is heading 5, and h6, this is heading 6. As simple as that. Okay, this is heading 6. So it decreases from h1 to h6, h1 being the largest in size and h6 is being the smallest in size. So if you come here, if you see it, right, I think this might be h5 or h6 because this is smaller in size, right? So this is how you can use it, right? Try to use h7. Okay, so hyper djc is saying that try to use h7. Let's see what do we get. I haven't used this person. So if I use h7, so there's no such tag called as h7. This is something something something, right? So this is normal text, this is normal text. Okay, so you only have till h6. If you try to go beyond h6, so you can see this is not a heading tag, this is a plain tag. Okay, can I use this more than h6? Which one? Okay, so this is about the tags are considered. Okay, now if I go ahead, now if I full do it on full screen, if I see that there are also some pictures, right? So that means that HTML should also allow you to add pictures. And how do you add pictures? What is the syntax for adding pictures? How do you do that? You have also a tag for that, that's called an image tag. Okay, so I'll tell you how to add images. So if you come here, if you let me do it in full screen mode. If you, so the tag for an image is img. Just a second. Yeah, let me add it here. Okay, it has an image. Okay, now what is these two values here? What is these two values? So let me just copy paste it and let me just come here. Just here. Okay, so right, this is an image tag. Okay, I told you, right? I told you this is nothing. This is just a, what is this? It's a tag, right? It's a tag. Let me just write it from text only because I'm not having my mouse today. It's a tag. And what is this? Anyone can let me know what are these two values called? Let's have a short Kahoot today as well. Who will tell me what are these two values called? SRC and alt. What are these called? Tell me. What are these called? Uh, Anyone? What are these called? There's a specific key. No, I know the full form, but I'm asking what are these called in no, I know the full form. I know the source. Yeah, I got an answer from Sandeep. Very good, Sandeep. I got an answer from Ritesh as well. I got an answer from Tajaswini as well. Chalo, okay. So these are called attributes. There is a specific keyword for that. These are called as attributes. Okay. Now, what are attributes? What are, you might ask me, right? What are attributes? What are attributes? What do you mean by attributes? Okay. They are nothing. They simply give extra information about your tags. Okay, they just give an extra piece of information about a tag. So what is the extra information that is there in the image tag? It is asking you to provide a source, because in order to add an image you need to give a source to that. Your HTML is asking that what is the source or what is the link of that image that I need to add. So that you do it with the help of a source. So let me just go over to my Mozilla Firefox and let me just add any image. Let me just search image here. Let me just search Virat Kohli. I hope you're a Virat Kohli fan, right? Don't be what do you say? Don't be angry if you're not a Virat Kohli fan. Okay. So if I search Virat Kohli here and if I try to right click here, you will see that it says copy copy image link. ठीक है. This is the same link that your HTML image tag is asking in its source file. ठीक है. Yes, RCB. ठीक है. I hope you are all RCB fans. ठीक है. So if I come here, if I add a source here, so you can see that I have added a source. Now if I open this file, I open this, and if I come here, you will see an image here. ठीक है. So uh, this is what I have added an image. How do you add an image? Use an image tag for that. Image src, you mention what is the source of that file, and then you have to mention that which is the text image that you want to add in the source is it added. Okay. Now what is this alt? Yeah, what is this alt file? Just give me a second. Yeah, so what is this alt file? Okay. It might happen sometimes that the link that you're trying to add, okay, it gets corrupted, or the link is wrong. In that case, your image tag gives you a special feature or a special backup, you can say. If your link is not working properly, you can add an alternate text to that. So you can say that Virat Kohli. So Kohli. Okay. Now if I come here, okay, if I let's suppose if I corrupt, if I want to, if I let's suppose by default explicitly make some changes in the link, I corrupt that link. Let's suppose I delete some part here. So as you can see, now you will get the name as Virat Kohli. This is because of the alt tag. What is the use of alt tag here? It will tell you, if your link is not correct, if your image is not correct, you can mention whatever is the alternate thing that you can do. Right? So this is how you can add an image tag using a source. ये output document page पे कैसे खुलेगा? So Lakhan Singh, I told you, right, for that you need an extension called as live server. So if I close this, if I go to extensions, I have to sir Hindi में बोलिए ना. देखो, yeah, please, if you are having any doubts, then I can only speak in Hindi, right? Because this bootcamp is in English. If you are having any particular doubt, then ask me. Otherwise, if you please make this whole bootcamp in Hindi, that is not possible, right? Because there are many reasons for that. I have audience from all over India and from South as well, so they do not understand Hindi, but English all of you can understand, right? So the point I was clearing whose doubt, it was Lakhan, right? So Lakhan, if you type live server here, if you go to click on extensions, click on live server, okay, and click on this link, okay. In mine it is already installed, so then the option of uninstall is coming here. If you click, if it is not installed on your machine, click on install, right? It will just it's a very small file, it will just install in a couple of seconds, provided your internet connection is good. After that, there's an option to a link to go live. It literally says go live. Okay, if you click on go live here, you'll land up in a browser, and all the things will appear up, and all the things will appear up. Okay, how do I add the image for downloaded one? So Yogi, for adding the image that you have downloaded, you need to provide the source. So let's suppose I want to add a downloaded image. Very good question asked by Yogi. Okay. So let's suppose in that I'll not be having this thing. I need to specify the path. How do I specify the path? Just give me a second. Yeah, I need to specify a path. How do I specify a path? I do dot slash and then path. So I don't have any image here. Let me try to add an image. Okay, just give me a second. Let me try to add an image. Okay, let's suppose this is the image that I want to add, right? So I might need to copy this. Let me just okay. Let me just copy this image and let me move it to the folder. I think this is the which folder are we working upon? We are working on demo. Where is demo? Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me add an image here. Okay, now I go on to VS Code. This image is already added, right? This image is already added. Now, to add that image, we have to specify the path. So let's suppose, what is the path? How do you specify a path? You write a dot, you add a slash, and then you do the name of the image, that is image.png. And if you do that, you will have an image pop up. This is not coming because this is in the PNG text. This is in the PNG text. We have to first import that. If the browser is not supporting, just give, acha, it is not live. We are not live, I guess. Now just give me a second. Let me go live again. Let me close this and let me go live. Yeah, see, now I have the image. So how do you add an image? How do you add an image that is already downloaded? For that, you have to specify the path. If you have a link, well and good. Okay, you can add a link directly. But if you have a path, you have to specify a path by dot slash and the source of that. What is the path? It is just a location. Location where do you want? Okay. Or what to do if you want to add an image in the background? For Sanjay, for that we use CSS. That is cascading style sheet. So we'll be covering CSS tomorrow. Okay, so that will be doing tomorrow. Don't worry about it. This is how you add an image. Okay. Acha, in the meanwhile, we have covered the basic text. We have covered all the heading tags. We have covered how to add an image using link. We have covered how to add an image using a path. If image is outside from the folder, so Sandeep, if the image is outside, you have to, again telling that, specify the folder. If you want to go inside the depth of the folder, you have to use a slash and 2 dots. Then you can only do it, but not like that. But not like that directly. Okay, that you have to do. Sanjay, for that also you have to, what do you say, use CSS, right? So without CSS you cannot do it like that. So we'll be covering CSS tomorrow. Okay, tables and form will be also covering. Don't worry. Achha, I was telling you about the B.Tech. So if you go on to the YouTube, I want to tell you one thing. Please just be patient, right? So let's open it up. Yeah. So if you go on to LetsUpgrade YouTube channel. Okay. So here you see the live, right? Okay. Now, if you go into the description box, right, there are, what do you say, certain links that you'll find. Okay, certain links that you'll find, and you can see the attendance links here, certificate links here. Okay, don't worry about that. But what I want to focus is on the BTech program that we are offering. Okay, so if you are in your 12th grade, or if you are just looking for colleges or want to pursue a BTech, right, and if you are looking for options, so you can explore the BTech options, BTech program that we are offering, right? So this is a special program. It's not a usual program that we have. Okay, the best part here is that you will get a full year of internship. Plus, you, if you are enrolling in this BTech, it will be a proper degree, right? It will be a proper BTech degree affiliated to AICTE. And you also get a job guarantee of minimum 8 lakhs per annum. Yeah, it can be, 8 lakhs, it can be 9, it can be above 8. Okay? It will be at least be 8 lakhs. Okay, so you can explore this BTech program. It has got variety of information available, right? If you have any clarification, you can contact the team. They'll surely get back to you, right? So this is the, and if you want to refer someone, let's suppose you have a friend who wants to, let's suppose you're already in college and you have your cousins or your friends who want to join this BTech program. So if you click on this link, right, this is the referral program. If anyone is joining by your referral, you get rupees 80,000 or a MacBook and Air 1. Okay, the fees, Abhishek, the fees is around 12 lakhs. Okay, so that is the usual fees that you have. Plus, you also get 1 year of internship plus and minimum guarantee of 8 lakhs per annum job. Right, so you can refer this. And what do you say? And if you are referring someone, so this will be, what do you say? Will be a good option to get a MacBook Air M1 or 80,000 rupees in cash, right? And now I am in BCA. After, can I do a AI degree? A Yogi, it depends, right? It depends on a use case. If you want to study, so if you want to have a proper engineering degree, you can go for B.Tech, but I would not recommend. I would recommend you to do MCA now, right? So it depends on a use case. Honestly, I don't have an answer to that. There can be multiple answers for that, right? It depends on the use case, whether you want to crack, you want to have a job, whether you want to go for higher studies. It totally depends on you. Okay, so yeah, this is what it is, right? So if you are having any issues, right, so please make sure to contact the team. They'll get back to you. Okay, and yeah, so I told you about the Kahoot, right? Tomorrow there'll be a Kahoot, so whosoever comes first will get this course absolutely for free. Whosoever comes second will get this course for rupees 3,000 off, and whosoever comes third will get rupees 1,000 off. So please make sure that you are attending the quiz tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, the fees is around, so the fees for this BTech program is around 12 lakhs. Okay, for 4 years, not a single year, for 4 years. Right? Hey, I'm in my second year and I'm thinking to learn Java DSA. It's a good idea. It's a best idea. So I'm telling you, right? DSA is very important. It helps with the logical skills, right? Even the companies, when they have their first round, they have their DSA rounds initially. So you can go ahead with DSA program and please participate in tomorrow's quiz. Maybe you're lucky enough to get the first prize and you'll get it absolutely for free, right? So best of luck for that, I would say. ठीक है, तो एम सेकेंड ईयर पापा नहीं माने. अरे मनाना पड़ेगा, सब मान जाएंगे. So if they think that it is for your own good, they will surely, right? Can you explain in a good manner even tomorrow? What do you mean? What do you want me to explain, Abhi? The course or what? Yes, Hyper, yes, definitely. सर थैंक यू, यहाँ तक तो मैंने कंप्लीट किया. सो वेरी ग्रेट लगा. ठीक है. Yes, EMI option is also available. I'm going for to study MCA. Which option is better, Java or Python? Honestly, I would prefer Java because of its it is also used in web development. You also use it in Spring Boot, right? So yeah, Python is not. It might be a risky option. Let's talk tomorrow. Yes. That's the juice that we need. Super teaching, keep it up. Thank you. So yeah, so okay, yeah. So that was all for today's bootcamp, right? I think the time's up. So if you have any queries, if you have any doubts still in, so please please. One of the best thing I found there is easy explanation. Please don't tag me for the small things. It's very normal, right? I'm glad that you're liking the explanation. Thank you. So yeah. Okay, so that was all for today's bootcamp, right? Please make sure that you revise all the part that is here, right? Please watch the recordings. If there is any part that is left uncleared or left that is not given enough attention, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to clear that part, right? If you have any issues, first 5 minutes we'll be allocating for the doubt session. If you have any kinds of doubts, you can please bring them and you can ask me. After that, we'll be explaining you tomorrow's. After that, we'll be covering tomorrow's topics, and at then we'll be having a Kahoot. Okay. Syllabus for tomorrow quiz. So all the things that are covered today, plus all the things that will be covered tomorrow, will be there in tomorrow's quiz. Okay. Assignment you'll get from day 2, because initially there are not enough topics on day 1. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll be having an assignment. Yes, Preet, yes, you can. In fact, we'll be making a project, right, on day 3. Chalo. With that being said, let's wind up the session, right? I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll meet tomorrow at same time, 6:30. And please make sure to revise and please make sure to code, right? Chalo. With that being said, I'll take a leave. Bye.
Hey, hi everyone. So my name is Sai Kiran and I'm the founder and CEO of LetsUpgrade, and I'm having some amazing news for every one of you. LetsUpgrade, in collaboration with IT and Skills University, is launching the first BTech CSE program that we love to share with you all guys. 6 features. Number 1, 100% job guarantee to all the students joining this particular program with minimum 8 LPA. Number 2, 1 year paid internship in product/MNC companies. Number 3, taught by real developers working in the industry in top companies. Number 4, amazing campus, a campus which is like we work in Mumbai that we are building for you all guys. Number 5, build lots of projects which are like real world applications, highly scalable applications from Hotstar to Zoom to your own Zomato. Number 6, you are gonna love the community collaborations that we guys have done. We are collaborating with 13 plus tech communities to give you the same environment what IITs and NITs have. Meet lots of industry people, participate in hackathons and meetups to understand what is running in the industry. That's what these are the 6 features which we have. You can check out the program on our website, that is isu.ec.in. Check out B.Tech there, you will find it. That's it guys, bye bye.